Bom, vamos lá. O que você acha? Amber é culpada ou é inocente? Bom, eu não vou falar muito, mas você pode deixar o seu comentário aí, porque você sabe, eu não vou comentar sobre isso, mas porque da última vez eu quase fiquei surdo.
You suspected that Amber was having an affair with James Franco, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Did you have a heated discussion on the telephone with Miss Heard about what was happening with James Franco, the scenes she was doing with James Franco?
I have no idea what I did. I had nothing but a great time with her, total respect for her. The things that I heard that were on Twitter, I don't want to, shut them down in any way. It's I think, a good thing, and I support it.
Amber Heard will lose this trial, especially because she put the least trustworthy man on earth on her witness list. Couldn't she find anyone else but James Franco? He's already problematic on his own. Johnny Depp is suing his ex-wife for $50 million. As they face off in another battle on court, Amber Heard asked James to be part of her star-studded witness list. It's not a shock that she asked him to take the stand for her. They are close friends anyway, or former lovers, as some may say. Ooh, juicy. Johnny Depp and his ex-wife are in the middle of an extremely controversial defamation trial. Amber wrote an article in the Washington Post in 2018, indirectly targeting Johnny when she said she was a victim of abuse in her last relationship. It's obvious that this is all made up. There is zero evidence of her hurt, but there are so many witnesses to Amber abusing her husband. It was the other way around all this time. Maybe she's just hiding the fact that she's abusive and trying to act like the victim in this situation. Johnny and Amber's marriage wasn't as smooth as normal relationships, and we know that. If you're updated with all the gossip, Amber Heard allegedly cheated on Johnny with many people multiple times. Elon Musk, Cara Delevingne, and the infamous James Franco. Depp suspected she was cheating on him, and he was right. She is the worst of all female species for cheating on someone as kind as Johnny, one bystander wrote. The two celebrities were co-stars in the 2015 movie The Adderall Diaries. How interesting. The most appalling thing they did, which can never be forgotten by the public, was when they were seen together riding an elevator, smiling and laughing. It's reported that James saw Amber a day after she claimed to have been physically assaulted by Johnny. People on Twitter are wondering why he never did anything if he saw Amber covered in wounds and bruises. That was a day after Amber claimed she was beaten by Johnny. She was injury-free and realized her mistake. She slowly backed away from the CCTV to hide her face. You can't run away, man. We all know that it's you wearing that robe. You know what's weird? When Amber and Johnny were still married, she shared her worries to her then-husband, saying that James Franco was creepy and seemed rapey. Apparently, she would run away from him during filming of his sexual advances. Depp recalled he had tried to kiss her and made sexual advances toward her on the previous film they had made together. She said he was a creep and a rapist. She said he was quite aggressive in his advances toward her. Oof, that's a big red flag. I can't believe she cheated on Johnny with that type of guy. Bringing a guy you cheated with to testify against your husband? That's a different type of evil. Netizens are confused by how evil Amber Heard is. How bad is James Franco as a person even? Well, he's notorious for being misogynistic, vulgar, and all in all annoying. To keep it short, nobody wants to work with him nowadays. He's basically a predator. He's not only a pedophile, he supports an abuser too. No one can stand him because of his sexual misconduct allegations. He tried to get with a teenage girl one time, and he publicly admitted to sleeping with his students when he was a professor. Many women already filed lawsuits against the actor, accusing him of exploiting aspiring actors at his now defunct school into shooting explicit sex scenes. He thinks it's reasonable because he was going through a lot. He said he developed a sex addiction after he became sober from an alcohol addiction he developed when he was younger. On top of that, he makes really bad movies. He and Amber deserve each other, for real. What happens when this problematic guy is Amber Heard's only chance in winning the case? She already switched lawyers many times, and the public isn't taking her side at all. The internet is being flooded with tweets about this. His words mean nothing, said one Twitter user. They think he can save his reputation by exposing the truth. But of course, he won't do that. He's in love with Amber after all. James has the choice to support her or not. He wasn't part of the witness list in the 2016 trial. Maybe now he can do something meaningful with his life. Right now, it's obvious that Amber is in deep trouble and has no one else to ask help them. Elon Musk denied testifying for her. He's trying so hard to not get involved with Amber anymore, and we advise that James does the same. That's what happens when you're a mean liar. No one will stand for that sociopath, believe me. On Twitter, people are betting whether he'll testify or be a no-show. Elon already declined, so there's a big possibility that he will too. They're definitely doomed. Fans are willing to die on a hill for justice to be served for Johnny Depp. Amber Heard has been taunting Johnny, even threatening him to speak in public about the abuse she's done to him. She thinks no one, not even one person, will stand with Johnny. But look at her now. All she can do is watch her ex win against her.